What's up, y'all? It's your girl Megan, and I'm back with another EP. This is for day 20. I know, y'all. I'm trying to get caught up. Just stick with me. But I really been putting that work in, which inspires today's EP. Today's EP is just a one-on-one for one, just to have a moment to be humble and a moment to thank everybody who's been going along with me for these past 2 weeks and really just listening and everybody tuning in. And even if you're not currently actively listening while I'm posting during these 30 days, anybody who catch on to the wave later, thank y'all for appreciating me, appreciating my craft and the things that I'm bringing to the pod, my energy, appreciating my personality. I've been getting nothing but good feedback. I hope everybody is thriving and really finding EPs that stick with them and really transform their perspective. And today we're going to just talk about me being in a season of now having like motivation and determination flowing through my bones. Like every day I wake up, I just be thinking about the podcast. I may not post every day because I'll just be so consumed in my day-to-day life, but I just be thinking about the podcast, thinking about posting something on Instagram, thinking about what I'm gonna write, thinking about anything that's a teaching or learning moment. And it really feels so good because y'all, I'm telling y'all, and that's just me being so real, coming from a season where I was out of touch. I couldn't even, like I said in another EP, I couldn't even think about the pod, nothing positive towards it, just drained from life, not full of life anymore, and really just down bad. But I got up and I figured out, nah, that ain't for me, that ain't what I want, and it's in my control. And I can make it better. And I'm living proof right now, as y'all hear my voice, just the passion and the energy that this is really my safe haven. Like when I go do public speaking events, the thrill that I get, it's like getting on a roller coaster, the adrenaline that I get just from showing up, being present, being proud in my craft and the things that I'm putting hard work into. Y'all, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm recording these EPs, writing them, pumping them out, producing them, still trying to be consistent, still trying to put forth that energy. And really, I just been flowing, y'all. And I can finally say that I'm confident and that I got my flow back, I got my rhythm back, I got my swag back, I got my taste back, I got my wisdom back. Like everything, it's like God stripped me from things that I was confident about, just to lead me closer to what he has for me in those areas. But after being obedient to what he's telling me is not working for me. And y'all, it's a life-changing experience. It's really just wanting more for yourself. People who are in toxic relationships and like abusive relationships, or live with toxic parents, or people in general coming from dysfunction, progress and growth and actually seeing it transpire, a lot of people desire it but don't put in that work or that hard energy and effort to get any change to obtain it. And y'all, it's hard shaking back from situations that really hurt you or like make you feel very betrayed or torn down. It's hard, but it's not impossible. It's just a tedious process that you really got to give your all to. And no matter what you're doing or what you're pouring your energy into, stick with it. Once you got a craft, once you got something that you're good at, if rather it's baking, doing hair, being a mechanic, singing, rapping, making podcasts, writing books, a nurse, anything that you studying, going to school for, putting forth effort or career, hard work, and you're learning and taking it serious, stick with it. Once you got it, once you've been blessed to even walk through that door to obtain that blessing, stick with it and don't take it for granted. Stick with it. Stick with your passion. Stick with your flow. No matter who understands it and no matter who appreciates it, no matter who gives you recognition No matter who's rooting for you, who's against you, you gotta just keep going. You gotta just want it for you, you know? Because when you got something, take it step by step and perfect it. Perfect one thing and build. Build step by step, step by step. Don't try to control the process, but show up and be your best every step of the way. Give it your all. Like, y'all, I'm giving this podcast stuff my all. From rather my family see it, or, you know, the ones who closest to me, or even if you see the link but you don't even listen to it, the ones who listen, y'all know. Y'all see that energy. Y'all see the hard work. Y'all hear it. Like, even growth from any of my other podcast episodes, you can tell the difference within my energy, within my dialogue, within my intentions. You know, I was on the right track of, you know, redirecting your negative energy by drowning it out with positive things. But this is a more structured season of my life where everything that I do is backed by God, the Bible, the words, not of what man has confirmed for me, but what the book of life is confirming for me. So just in a space of structure, like playing no games, letting nothing slide. We don't waste too much time, then complain too much, argue too much, scream too much, cry too much, fought too much, over-explain myself, been misunderstood, all these things. You get fed up and you get tired, and it either break you or make you go hard. And me, it made me go harder and harder and harder and harder each time. And people who don't got that hustle, who don't got that drive to turn negative things and prove people wrong, like, I am capable of all things I put my mind to and put my energy towards, got to do better. Y'all got to get stronger. Because somebody else do not determine your future or your fate. Only you do, in your actions that you put forth your life. Nobody can wake up in your body and live your life and do the things that you need to get done for you. All the things that you inspire to do, nobody's going to do it. You got to do it. I wish somebody could write all my podcasts and I just sit here and record them and yap. I wish somebody could put in this work and learn the things that I'm learning, bouncing from books to books, from the Bible to researching stuff, looking into things, defining words, you know what I'm saying? Networking, getting involved with the community. I wish. This is a process. This takes time. I can't even really produce all the things that my ideas are pumping at one time because I have to get one thing structured and stable before I can add anything else to that foundation. So, and another thing within, once you got something, run with it, stick with it. You got to protect it. Protect your craft, stay humble, and guard your motives. Meaning, examine the roots that drive your alignment, you know. Make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure that you got the right people around you who's supporting you, who's pouring life into you and not taking from you, watching you, envy of you, scheming of how to tear you down. Any of those things, anybody that's negative or bringing negativity and just a dark cloud to your happy energy, get rid of them. You know? Give it your all, despite your frustrations, despite your growing pains, despite the misunderstandings, despite the people you lose, and importantly, despite how you feel. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Stick with the drive and the motivation, because how you feel is not always what you're supposed to do. Stay focused and really do the things that make sense to you. And like, this EP is just more of a yap session, and we do have Bible verses to back all of this stuff, but it's just a one-on-one, y'all, because I'm really giving it my all. And I want y'all to know that. I'm learning things for myself and exuding all the things that I'm learning onto the podcast for the brand. It's a movement, and if I'm sitting in my room feeling these ways or dealing with these things or experiencing these things in life and not knowing necessarily how to process it immediately or even deal with it, I know there's other people out there who feel the similar things that I feel and go through. So why not spread the wisdom that I gain and the knowledge that I obtain to the people in that space and absence where I wish I knew what to do when I was going through things or experiencing hardships, or, what Rihanna said, must be love on the brain. When you in all of those clouded mindsets and all of those spaces of dysfunction and toxicity and not seeing no out or not even knowing to do better to want out, we got to do better. We got to do better as people. We got to do better as a society. We got to do better as a generation. I don't know what my generation has going on with just the lack of seriousness and I think we're trying to be too pro everything. Some stuff need to just be principles, But I don't know. Can't tell people how to be and how to live. How does the Bible describe it? The Bible describes it as working with enthusiasm. And Colossians 3:23, we touched on this in a previous episode. It's just ironic how, different topics, God uses these verses and examples to lead us out of multiple and numerous things. It's all about perspective. But Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, do it wholeheartedly as though you are working for your real master and not merely for humans. And hold on. I said this the other day. Oh, y'all, I can't pause because my soundboard's still broken, so bear with me. Ecclesiastics. I know how to say it in my head. I can't pronounce it. I'm butchering it. But I got it in my head. It just won't roll off my tongue. Ecclesiastics. Anywho, that ECCLESIASTES, that word, for those who are very particular, like, I don't even know what she's saying, I just spelled it. That's the word. That 9:10 says, whatever presents itself for you to do it with all your might, because there is no work, planning, knowledge, or skill in the grave where you're going. So to me that meant like live life to the fullest and use your wisdom, use your time wisely. Don't hesitate to do things. Don't hold yourself back. If you got something, go with it. Give it all your force and see how far you can take it while you got the day. You're not promised tomorrow. And those are things. Time is something, again, of value. You're not promised the next day. So use all 24 hours to the fullest. Get some rest. Put in that work for the most part, and then see how you can transpire that and build on that for the next day, and build on that for the next day, and build on that for the next day. And that's literally how it works. If you got a brand, if you rap, if you got a podcast, if you praise dance, whatever you do, let that first move be the next move and help God for the next move and the next move. And keep going, keep moving. Don't hold yourself back. But protect yourself. Protect your craft. Ecclesiastics 7:19. Wisdom will help a wise person more than 10 rulers can help a city. This stuff is in the Bible, y'all. I'm reading this stuff straight out the Bible. Wisdom will help a wise person more than 10 rulers can help a city. just obtaining knowledge. Educate yourself. Educate yourself to grow your understanding, to grow your dialogue. Educate yourself so you can grow and expand in this world. I want to learn a few languages so that I can travel and know how to communicate and get around. I want to learn how to garden so that I can fruitfully eat from the land and not have to worry about GMOs and 3D printed meats and 3D printed fruits. And, you know, when the end times come, not having to worry about not being able to eat and having to operate with the AI world, you know, all these things. I want to know how to play the guitar. I want to know so much stuff. I want to travel. I want to see what parts of Asia look like, different parts of Europe. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Canada and experience new things, put myself in new environments and see how I would adapt. All these new things, you know. And y'all, every day I wake up and I'm thinking about the next step of how I'm going to grow for the brand. What am I posting for the brand? What am I doing for the brand? What am I doing for the people who's listening? Because now it's like, now I know eyes are on me and that people are kind of listening. And it's a little intimidating sometimes, but I love it. I love the community. I love the growth. I love when you guys give me feedback. I love when you guys, you know, hit me up on Instagram or even just repost my things and, like, you know, recognize the movement, because I'm not just talking just to hear myself talk. I'm making sense. I know that I'm making sense. So it's like all these things, I'm just putting it in perspective for you. Like, if you have something that you're motivated about, be intentional about it. Like, my auntie, she works and she's very intentional about her work schedule, her sleep schedule, how the house operates. It all works around what's important. So that's what you need to do with your craft. Everything that's important. If you got bad people around you, if you got a bad manager, if you got bad equipment, if you got anything that's not working for you, change it. Create a system, create a routine, create a posting this, give yourself deadlines, keep going, seek motivation, seek creativity, you know, keep flowing. Even when you're tired, keep doing it. Even when you don't feel like doing it, putting in your effort, do it. Do it. Because it just makes you feel so much better after it's done. You can go to bed peacefully at night knowing you accomplished the things that your soul internally desires. You've done a good deed for yourself in whatever whatever your craft or important thing is. But be humble. Just vibe. Ride the wave. Don't control it. Don't try to control the process. Just, again, show up every step of the way. Just vibe. Go with it every day. Every day. Do your part. Do your part and watch it transpire and unfold in your face. And if you believe in God, watch it unfold and transpire in unimaginable ways that you couldn't even fathom to think about. Just because you did your part. Just because you was obedient to your gut feeling, your discernment. You got a bad feeling about somebody? Get that up on off you. Get that from around you. Anything that is confusing is not sent from the heavens above. So if you got bad company, you got bad energy, you got naysayers, stop pouring your dreams into these people just for them to reject you or reject your dreams or reject your, potential. Live for you and go hard. Go hard in everything that you do. Go hard. Because nobody can say that you didn't go hard. And you going hard might motivate the next person to go harder. All these things that we don't think about. But hey, I just wanted to tell y'all that, like, I'm flowing. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling passionate. I done found a flow, and my tablet's literally broken, y'all. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with me or if you're hearing another episode where I talk about I cracked my iPad, but I kept posting. My tablet is now black screen, so I definitely have to get that fixed. My soundboard is just glitching out on me. So this all shows you that inconveniences is happening in my life, but I'm still getting the job done. So no matter what is going on, mind over matter. You know how many times I had breakdowns and just feeling unmotivated, running out of things to talk about? It's hard to post for 30 days straight. You have to come up with a topic every single day. Do you think like, oh, I did good, I posted my EP yesterday? No, it's a new day. What about today's EP though? And then the next day it's the same thing. Like, once you do your 30 days and be consistent, it's kind of hard to go sit down and go back and see the progress that you have made, because now your head's so stuck on, okay, but what about the next day? That was yesterday. What about today? So make sure you're pacing yourself and rewarding yourself for your progress, giving yourself grace, but also keeping it going, keeping movement in your space, losing stagnation, and just growing for you, growing for the ones around you, and just allowing it all to show for itself. And that's enough for this EP. I'm dropping 4 EPs in this consistent night, and then I will be all caught up. So 4 EPs for tonight, and this is number 1. I love y'all.